Patents are one of the most prominent forms of intellectual property rights since they afford immense rights to their holders. Some of the great patents of the past include James Watt's steam engines. I made a reference to this in week 1, and Thomas Edison's light bulb. Modern day patents include those on Internet of Things that connect totally different devices located in different places. Today, patents also exist on immunogens, which are used to treat viral infections like Ebola. Let me now take a look at the criteria by which a person gets a patent for his invention or innovation. A patent provides an exclusive right to protect any new product or process which is novel, involves an inventive step, and has an industrial application. Please note the 3 key terms I have used: novel, inventive step, and industrial application. Clearly, an invention indicates creation of something novel. But how do you determine novelty? Of course, with reference to prior art or state of art at the point that the patent application was submitted. A product that did not exist in the past or is not part of the existing state of art is obviously novel. Of course, your question would be whether all new or novel inventions are protected as patents. My answer is no. Not all inventions are protected as patents. A patentable subject matter should also be non-obvious. Just attaching wheels or a stand or handles to an already existing object would not be an inventive step, since it is obvious to a person with very ordinary skills in the domain. Can any new and non-obvious invention be patentable? Not really. It is also essential that the product concerned should have enough utility by way of an industrial application. That is, it should be capable of being produced industrially in large quantities. Now, even if your product is novel and is non-obvious, it may still not be patentable, as it may not be a patentable subject matter in the territory where you file the patent application. A case in point is the business method patent. This is disallowed by India's patent laws, though it is acceptable elsewhere. Once an item is protected with a patent, will it always be protected so? No. Most countries provide patent protection for a period of 20 years from the date of filing of the application by the inventor. Now let me get to the issue of rights of a patent holder. A patent holder has the exclusive right to utilize or exploit her invention, or to authorize another person to use or exploit an invention during the term of the patent. There are 2 terms that are important when we talk of a patent holder authorizing another person to use or exploit her invention. These 2 terms are assignment and licensing respectively. What is an assignment? Assignment is a written agreement by which a patent holder transfers his entire interest in the patent. The assignee then becomes the owner of the patent and exercises the same rights as the patent holder. Now let me come to licensing. Licensing is where the owner of a patent may grant licenses to third parties to utilize the technology or product, often in return for a fee or a royalty on agreed terms. Licensing is achieved through an agreement. In a licensing case, the patent holder retains the right to exclude others from making, using, selling, or trading in the protected technology or product. We now take a look at how patent applications have to be filed. An application for a patent should clearly specify the title of the invention. Then it has to take a clear note of the date of filing. it should also carry a very detailed description of the invention, describe all the claims that brings out the scope of the invention, and it should also be backed by drawings, illustrations, and finally capped by a succinct abstract of the invention. As I mentioned earlier, patent protection is a territorial right and is effective only within the designated territory, often a country or a region. However, as we had discussed in the previous week, the Patent Cooperation Treaty, or PCT, allows a patentable subject matter in a country to be protected in all the PCT member countries at once. Can a patent application be only filed by the inventor? Need not be. Apart from the first and true inventor, her or his assignee can individually or jointly file a patent application. Supposing the inventor has passed away, there is no issue. His legal representative could file a patent application on his behalf.